Hey ladies and gentlemen, Steven here from the YouTube channel Redolescence. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the newest releases by the company Zara, and this one is called Tiveden, so stay tuned. Now, Zara is a company that is known for their clothing. They're a clothing company. They can be found in your local mall. Unfortunately, their fragrances cannot be purchased online, but lately they've been gaining a reputation online for their fragrances. And I think that's primarily due to the fact that they sell fragrances at an inexpensive cost, and these fragrances are alternatives to more popular designer, and in this case, niche fragrances. So of course they have their Y collection, which is a clone of La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. They also have Vibrant Leather, which I believe is now discontinued, and that was a clone of Creed's Aventus, which is a very popular fragrance. Everybody has heard of it. And then here we have Tiveden, which is the newest release. It's part of a new collection, and this one is a clone of Santal 33 by Le Labo. I read in an article not too long ago that Santal 33 has become one of the easiest to recognize smells in New York City because of how often people wear it. And it's one that I own. I've repurchased it, as a matter of fact, from the Le Labo boutique on 233 Elizabeth Street in Manhattan. So today I'm very excited to be talking to you guys about this fragrance, but let's go ahead and start things off by taking a closer look at the presentation. So the presentation for this one is really nice. So you have this wood motif here on the box. This is part of the Woody collection, and this is the fragrance in the collection that smells the most like wood, or it smells the woodsiest. It opens up just like this, and then here you have a little space inside the box where the bottle rests. That's it, pretty simple. And then if you take a look at the bottle, it just says Tiveden here on the front, wood and cap, which I think is pretty cool. The atomizer is giving you a nice distribution, and let's go ahead and continue with the smell. Okay, so like I was saying before, this is a clone of Santal 33 by Le Labo. And Le Labo is a company that names their fragrances after the most concentrated note in each composition. So Santal is sandalwood, and there are 33 ingredients in Santal 33. Now, there are some other clones of Santal 33 out there. I know Commodity has one. It's called Book. I don't know if it's a clone per se, but it smells very similar to it. A lot of people have even compared Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker to Santal 33, and I personally don't see that connection. And then there's another fragrance out there called Profile, which also smells like Santal 33, but I digress. This one is a clone of Santal 33, and that's exactly what you're going to get in here. You're going to get sandalwood. There's also this really unique note of papyrus or papyrus, however you wish to pronounce it, and it gives it this sort of papery, ethereal, woodsy, complex nature about it, where when you smell it, it's not going to be obvious or evident as to what it smells like. But all in all, I think it's a great woodsy fragrance. It's a fragrance that, because of the price point, you can wear it casually. You can also wear this one dressed up. I mean, if you think of Santal 33, it is a Swiss Army knife for a lot of people like my wife, who wears it everywhere. She wears it to work, she wears it in the winter, she wears it in the summer, she wears it all the time, all seasons, all occasions. And I think a fragrance like this would kind of suit those same purposes. Now, I personally have 2 bottles of Santal 33. My bottle ran out. I went back and I repurchased it for a 20% off discount after they had their $30 price increase. So I basically cut even there. But with this one, I'm so happy that, so here's what happened. It was selling for $25.90, $25.90. I went into the Zara store, I bought all 3 from the new collection. It rang up as $12 and change. So essentially I paid half price. I didn't realize there was a sale going on, but I am willing to go back there and make another purchase. All in all, I think this is a great scent, very versatile, easy to wear, and it smells incredibly similar to Santal 33 by Le Labo, which is a plus. I know it's a scent that I would personally have a hard time recommending, just because there are people out there who say it smells like pickle juice to them. It's a pretty odd comparison. I personally don't get it, but scent is subjective, so to each their own. And let's go ahead and finish up the review by taking a closer look at my overall assessment. So first up, in terms of the uniqueness and the overall smell, this is yet another clone from the House of Zara, so it's not unique, but the overall smell is incredible, and let's just say imitation is the best form of flattery. Longevity on this one was average. I got 5 hours, and projection was also average. I got about an hour and a half, and then it sat pretty close to the skin. It became a skin scent at like the 3 to 3.5 hour mark, But in full disclosure, I've only worn this for 3 days, so I have given it a full wearing. I wore it to work, I wore it at home, and that's how it performed on my skin. Versatility on this one is really good if you can, I don't want to use the word tolerate, but if you appreciate the smell. So this is not an easygoing smell. There's a little bit of complexity in there. There's an artisanal quality to it. So if you like the smell, I think you will really appreciate the scent. But all in all, versatility is really good. And because of the fact that this one is a bit, dare I use the word, weaker than Santal 33, you can wear this one in the hotter weather as well. But you are going to get a comparable smell. And then anybody of any age, anybody of any sex can wear this one, of course. And then lastly, presentation, I think is really cool with the wooden cap and the motif on the front of the box. And if I were to give this one a final verdict or my overall score, let's say, I would say I love this one. And that's because I love Santal 33. So this is let's call it a dumb reach. This is a dumb reach when I want to conserve what's inside my bottle of Santal 33, which can now be purchased for like $150 with the 20% off, which is what I paid. But if you don't have the 20% off, then you're going to end up paying $175 just for the 50 milliliter bottle. Here you're getting double the size for 12 bucks. So I think it's a no-brainer. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So this is a giveaway, you probably noticed from the title of this video, and I am willing to part with a 5 milliliter decant, and all you have to do in order to enter the giveaway is just leave a comment down below and tell me, have you tried any Zara fragrances? If you have, which one is your favorite? Let me know, leave a comment down below. If you haven't, just by the reviews that are here on YouTube, there are a lot of great reviews on YouTube, which one has been the one that would appeal to you the most, right? Just according to what that reviewer said. Which one do you think would appeal to you the most? So that's it. That's all you have to do in order to enter the giveaway. Of course, you also have to be subscribed, so please make sure you're a subscriber to my channel. I really want to thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. And then that's it. So thank you for being a subscriber. Remember to enable notifications by clicking on that bell. This way you never miss any future content. That's top 10s, giveaways, unboxings, and a ton of other videos. I love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.